We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra too. Or the Sun.
Yeah. This should be fun.
You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
Yes, we are. And we're probably about to be dead outlaws. Well, I don't see any other ships.
Nice and easy.
Here we go. Yeah, don't mess with us. Nice one.
Something's not right.
Did the gunshots give it away?
They're on us.
We have a keycard for the bridge. If this is anything like the Groundbreaker, there should be a door back here.
They can't keep us out. Nice going.
This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Thurston Stallworth, custodial engineer. Identity cartridge, that'll come in handy. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination upon your arrival in Halcyon. Message exchange T778. Hunt D, darling, I've just had a frightening epiphany. Hunt W, what's wrong? I've just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes, but our Lucas, when they wake him up he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. I feel as though time is being stolen from me. He'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so will. Automated audio transcript R114. Nolder F. You gotta help me, Alexei. I'm gonna go mental. Volkov A. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations? Are you having digestion issues? No, I hate Boss Doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on, there's gotta be something you can prescribe. You'll get used to it or you'll starve. Up to you.
Can we talk?
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose?
I'm not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
Well, what about you? You're still with me.
I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing shines on a pirate's resume like a successful suicide mission. But I asked you first.
What else am I gonna do? For better or worse, my future is tied to Halcyon now.
Makes you wish for a fancier ship with bigger engines. Don't know about you, but I'd be out of here if I could. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
I'm not optimistic, but we've gotta try something before we all go down.
I'd settle for a bottle of whiskey and some lubrinicine, but I've never been much of a self-starter. Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. The part with the Hope, I mean, not the other thing. Anything else?
I take it you've got something to say about Harlow?
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Except we've created artificial gravity.
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No, let's get back to it. Wrong key, don't tell anyone.
Keep your shoulders up.
Were you talking to that mechanical?
What?
Bit different to the groundbreaker then. Automated audio transcript R1268. Tarega R. Look, Captain. This is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Hunt W. Resi, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen all I see is unintelligible math. Okay. See this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because we're... What the hell was that? I don't. Nolder F. Will. What's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engines just braced. Who hit the brakes? Was it sabotage, I wonder? Automated audio transcript R1271. Hunt W, go ahead Frank. Nolder F, right. As some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster than light travel. We got to spin up the skip drive again. Volkov A, why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hull-headed. Frank, sorry. If I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed I would. But Nav's gotta plot a new course. Yes. Dropping to sublight speeds mean we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet. Or a star. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, shit, I'm not sure. I think we just explode. I'd rather not explode. Hunt D, what if we don't have enough fuel? Then, we fly slow. And how long will this take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers. But, we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Rezi, assume he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. Manual log L2164, Hunt W. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. But my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire better crew, build the ship out of better materials, find a better accountant. From pleasure cruisers to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations and we've used 9 of it. Rezi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Anyway, I carved this up, somebody's gonna starve. Manual log L2190, Nolder F. I want this on record, we're forked and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's gonna take 26 to get there on STL. Back home, I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week. We ain't gonna last a bloody month if we don't figure something out.
That was quick. You got nimble fingers, Captain.
That shroud isn't gonna last much longer.
Is a happy worker.
Can I make it to that door? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. I might be able to talk my way out of this.
All beginning.
Hi.
Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ha, dumb robot. Message exchange T1022. Nolder F, hey Rez. Terega R, yeah, bored. Up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I've got bridge duty. I'll come up. Buzz me in, sure. Don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what, I will find Alexei and play with him instead. Audio transcript R211. Volkov A, oh my fork. Terega R, shush. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. Well, try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Is that so bad? I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexei. This is a one-trip thing. Ah.
How'd you do that so fast? You gotta teach me that.
Come in, guys.
Heading back. I'm going. On my way.
Manual log L4127, Terega R. Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces. I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They'd just never wake up. Lucky them. Audio transcript R2104. Hunt W, I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Nolder F, off. What do you mean off? Hunt W, we have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Hunt D, extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on this ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. All right, all right. I want everyone to interrogate their crew. Find whoever's not eating their share and bring them forward. Manual log L4391, Hunt D. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mamichka. Now more than ever. Audio transcript R2130. Nolder F, Lord help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fork do I break the news to the captain? Message exchange T2810. Nolder F Cap. Wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Hunt W. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap, we're up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. Communications status, offline. Communications cannot be powered until the reactor is repaired or an auxiliary power source is provided. My shroud's about to run out again.
Remember, your needs have been provided for. Unexpected system. Searching for identifying criminal activity. Illegal activity detected. Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
I've been looking for auto-mechanicals to repair.
This unit is in perfectly functional condition. There is no need for a service request here.
Oh, it won't take long. You'll only be out of service for a week or so.
Alert. This unit must patrol elsewhere. Have a pleasant day.
Be right there. Sure. Headed back.
Can I see which pod I was in? The missing one, I guess. Access to storage pods is currently unavailable. Current storage status, normal. Current pod count, 9,999. Pod removal CB5, 524. Occupant, Taylor. Removed by unknown crew member. Audio transcript R2793, unknown crew members. Hundreds of thousands of colonists, left to drift out here forever. Just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Seeing this place again?
I never really saw it the first time. But yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Something you need?
Their mistake. That's the last of him.
Oh.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Did the board do this? But why? Surgical equipment. Do you think it was Phineas? I mean, what are the chances he got it right with me on the first try? I wonder who that was.
Looking good, soldier.
No, you.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
I don't know. I don't imagine they'd much care anymore. Audio transcript R2317. Hunt W, what is it Resi? Terraga R, Captain. Hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? The colonists? Yes. See, I'll check it out. Thanks. Sleepwalking colonist? Manual log L4403, Hunt W. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook another up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today, I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as is. Yeah. He's the one who wasn't eating. And who had something he needed to break to the captain. Oh dear. Audio transcript R2481. Hunt W, I should throw you out of the forking airlock, Frank. Nolder F, you should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. Hunt W, this is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? Terraga R, what's going on? Resi, find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's the one who's tampering with the pods. Oh, what? You're going to spare her the grisly details. I ate them, Resi. You ate them, and I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Oh, no, I can't. I'm going to be sick. Just find Alexei. Okay. Transcript R2490. Volkov A, I've been talking to Frank. Hunt W, and, how's the brig? Captain. He makes a kind of sense. Damn it, Alexei, not you too. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We are not cannibals. Can't say the thought didn't cross my mind.
Easy.
Not saying I'd have done it, but it crossed my mind.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Huh? What was that? Hey, you! I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
You probably shouldn't be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
I was transferred here by HHC.
I guess you got a point.
I'd better get back to work.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Manual log L5122, Hunt D. Alas Mamichka, I've failed. The tomatoes die on the stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I, too, might stray toward that dark path. But I think of our Lucas, asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons, and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. Log L5141, Volkov A. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Transcript R2571. Hunt W, attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank Nolder out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of this ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon you will be turned in to the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Message exchange T4548. Hunt W, Resi. Can you get us to Halcyon, to Rhaegar R? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Okay, Fork. I can't believe this is happening. Mama, Wilhelm, Lucas. Forgive me, Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like, it doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here and that is my choice. I think we're alone in here. It's just occurred to me. We're going to have to kill everyone here. We can't let them leave the Hope and tell the board where it's been taken, or where Phineas's lab is. All this sneaking was a little pointless. So, may as well get it over with. Don't tell me we're trapped down here. That would have truly sucked, coming all this way only to die of starvation like the rest of them. Okay, let's see what we have here. Auxiliary comms unavailable. Use status to verify power and communication substation statuses. Power status, standby. Transcript R2580. Nolder F, open the forking door will. Hunt W, no, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll die anyway. A necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're hand-picking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it. Alexei, find me a forking drill. R2582. Terega R, Captain. You hear that? Hunt W, hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. L5190, Terega R. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunter did down there, but he hasn't come back. And they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Wow. It got here eventually, buddy. Not that the board cared. Okay, we need to turn on the auxiliary power. I must have missed something. From the ship. Did I need to do it from inside the Unreliable? I guess this was all Frank then, and the ones who joined him. Nasty. I missed this door. Good place to shoot them from, I guess. I could hack the mechanicals to kill the UDL people if my hacking skill is high enough. Oh my god, 1 point short. That's just mean.
Now reduced.
You guys have no concept of cover.
I can take a hint.
Okay, there's cables already hooked up to something. Did you do this, Parvati? Aha! Route an auxiliary power source to supplement UDL-002's reactor. Power is now being routed from the docking bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. Power status. UDL-002's reactor is in auxiliary mode. The following modules are now operational: life support, engines, navigation, communications, security. Maintenance status. Systems due for regularly scheduled maintenance, everything overdue by 22,000 days. Pending work orders. M3697, macrowave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on his plate. M3699, macrowave clock has stopped. M3704, macrowave is stuck on high power mode. M3745, macrowave has stopped working entirely. Hibernation storage status. All hibernation storage systems are functioning within intended parameters. Storage Bay 5 is currently at 99% capacity. Storage Bay 8 at 92% capacity. Storage Bay 12 at 76% capacity. Pre-launch roll call. Captain, Hunt Wilhelm. First Mate, Hunt Donna. Navigation, Terega Rezi. Chief Engineer and Chief Cannibal, Nolda Frank. Medical Officer, Volkov Alexei. Log 1. Hunt W. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's gonna take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon. An entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. Only 10 years worth though, no accounting for any delays. Audio transcript 1. Hunt W, this is it folks. Nolda F, say goodbye to old blue, eh? Hunt W, yeah, if anyone wants to, Terega R, good riddance. Volkov A, why so bitter Rezi? She's been a good home. Terega R, give me a spaceship any day of the week. Hunt D, well, we'll see how you feel a year in. Nolda F, so, moment of silence. Or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels weird leaving Earth in the rear view mirror. Hunt W, no, from now on, we look only forward.
Let's hope we don't have to run in a hurry.
Route communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Transcript R2643. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio, damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. My arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt. A flash thaw. Extremities first. Brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear the screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112. Real name Harley Stanton. Age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley. I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now. Steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damned slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice. All right. I've got no choice. I'm going in.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy. Rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started to fucking liquefy. Like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a forking trend, or after all this we're gonna starve anyway, Frank.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Hang on, I need to take care of something.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine. Simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
What the? Guys, where are you? Really? Here I was ready to have a heart-to-heart and you're playing with the skeleton? Unbelievable. I was going to say, you've been great. There's a good chance we're all going to die here, but if I'm going to die with anyone, I'm glad it's with you. Oh, forget it, you ruined it.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Okay. I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Much. Skip the Hope to Terra 2. I mean, next to Terra 2. By the lab, not literally in the planet, please.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, It's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.